Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Roman Wolf Gaming, and don't I have a treat for you guys? For today's video, we are finishing up the Poison Reaper build series, and honestly, we don't say goodbye, we say see you later, but I'm really gonna miss this build, especially with the fact that it has a very high critical hit chance, and it spreads poison to all of its victims. This thing is absolutely diabolical, and this thing has killer attack strength, and you guys are about ready to witness. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and make sure you comment down below of what you guys thought. But first, we have to stop what we're doing. We have to give some amazing shout outs to these stars and up and coming MVPs of the channel, starting with Shadow King 9628, which I'm running out of ways of thanking this guy. He has done so much for the community. Love you, brother, from the bottom of our hearts. With his £5, he says, "Hey brother, I'm on New Game +5 and against Erlang, the Sacred Divinity, and I'm struggling. Have you got any tips or ideas to beating him? I'm loving the 9 curses challenge. Hope to see more of the curses against the bosses." Well, thank you so much for everything. Now, on the last video, I put all the links of all the 9 curses that I did in the description of that video down below, so make sure you check that out. And as regard with Erlang, I actually have a special announcement at the end of this video. Nobody wants to miss it, so stay tuned for that. And as for this guy is an OG of the channel, and it is really good, and we have to welcome him back. Kamikaze Lyricist is 1563. You might as well say he dropped a $30 nuke on this community, and it feels good to have him back. The first comment says, "I can't believe I missed this. Work's been crazy, but I'm catching up. Your message at the end was heartfelt, and we're here for you, brother. Keep going, you got this." Thank you so much. That truly means a whole lot to me. I love reading comments like this. So let's go ahead and read over your other comment that you left. "Congrats on the 1,000,000 views. Brother was on a 13-week training block, so I haven't had much time, but I always check back in when I can. This was impressive and entertaining. I'm always rooting for you, bro." Thank you so much for all the loyalty and all the love and all the respect that you give this community and myself. It truly helps me keep motivated. And everyone, we need to welcome him back with a major W, because Kamikaze Lyricist has joined the military in order to defend this great nation. Thank you so much. All of our hearts go out to you, brother. Stay safe and always know that you have a place in this community. And last but certainly not least, another nuke that was dropped on the channel by Manny Tron Perez 3190, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. With his $25 nuke, he says this deserves a massive "if you know, you know, don't know." Keep up the good work, brother. I certainly will. Thank you so much for the donations that you've been giving to the community lately. This is the second nuke that he dropped on the channel, and it truly means a whole lot. We love you from the bottom of all of our hearts, and thank you for everything that you do, and we hope to hear from you in the future. Everybody, let's get some major W's down in the comments section for every single MVP that dropped a donation to the community. It truly helps out a lot. I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for all the loyalty, respect, and everything that you give, and it's good to have you guys a part of this community. And speaking of shout-outs, I had to give you guys a shout-out. We were at 5,592 subscribers, and I couldn't have done it without you. Like, literally, please keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the absolute goats for that. We are on the road to 10,000 subs, and every little bit counts, and I appreciate all the love and contributions that you guys have been giving to the channel. Please keep it up. Also, just a quick reminder here that this channel can take donations. However, it is not required, but it is greatly appreciated. And if you do donate anything, you will be shouted out in the next video. If you can't donate anything, that's perfectly fine. Liking and subscribing to the channel does more for me than you realize, and please don't forget to hit the hype button to hype up the video. Which reminds me, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, as well as leave comments down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys earned it. Okay, with all that said, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Everyone be safe. I'll catch you guys in the outro. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is great to hear from you. And today we are finishing off the Poison Reaper build. This build is an absolute unit, and I made one small modification to it. Now it is absolutely diabolical. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and I kind of made it a little bit more daredevilish, and you guys will find out once we go over the build, which we're going to do right now. So first, we are going with my favorite staff in the game, the Adept Spine Shooting Fubon Staff. The attack power is 120, but it also carries a very healthy critical hit chance of 25%. Not to mention, it does carry a unique effect. Upon successful hit with charged heavy attacks, each focus point cost slightly recovers health, attacking enemies nearby with spines shooting from the staff, which is amazing because that gives you a chance to do a double attack on your opponents. And we are also going with Little Buddy, aka Weaver's Needle, slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. Now this is what my small modification was. Considerably increases damage dealt by heavy attacks that cost 3 or 4 focus points. The cool thing about it, it's not so much of a glass cannon, and you're gonna get all of your defense back, which is good. I highly recommend Turtle Treasure, but another good spirit to use. If you want to go full on glass build, there is nothing wrong with it. You can go with Snake Sheriff, significantly increases attack but nullifies all of your defense. So be fair warning, if you don't understand the fighting mechanics of the game or understand your boss's movements, I definitely do not recommend Snake Sheriff, because one hit will absolutely destroy you. Now we are going with the Centipede armor set. It does carry a unique effect. For a short duration after defeating an enemy, moderately increases attack. Now, it also has this: whenever you equip 2 of the Centipede armor sets, massively reduces continuous damage received from poison state, and whenever you have all 4 equipped, significantly increases attack while suffering from poison state. Now I wanted to go ahead and go over this as well. The Venomous Arm Guards actually works with the Centipede armor set. It carries a critical hit chance of 3%, unique effect: upon landing a critical hit, inflicts the enemy with poison bane. Absolutely diabolical, and this is my favorite arm guards in the game, and I will put a description down below. That way you can click on the link and you can find out how to get these arm guards for yourself. I highly recommend it, 10 out of 10. And for the curios, we are going with 2 Cat's Eye Beads to help out increase that critical hit chance even more, and we are going with 3 Beast Buddhas for that extra critical damage. And for the Gourd, we are going to be rocking with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the Gourd. Drinks, we are going with Long Bomb. Each sip recovers 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by the next attack. Now, this is another change that I made. Usually I go with the Orchid or the Lotus Seeds, the reason being because you are going to take some damage whenever it comes to the poison state. However, I am going full Daredevil today, and I decided to use Robust Antler using the Gourd when mana is depleted, because we are going to be using Spellbinder. Moderately increases attack for a short duration. We are going with 2 Tiger Relics using the Gourd, moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. And last but not least, Death Stinger. For a short duration after using the Gourd, inflicts a poison state to the Destined One himself. And if you remember the unique effect of the Centipede armor set, whenever you are poisoned, it significantly increases attack. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and go over the stats. So if you look over to the right side, our attack is just 152, critical hit chance 42%, critical hit damage 202%. All right, let's try to find a way to increase that. Okay, so first, Spellbinder. Take a drink. Okay, now take a look at the right side. Attack level 348, critical hit chance 66%, and damage bonus of 10%. And if you guys did notice, my poison resistance is lowered. You guys have to lower the poison resistance. All you have to do is just go to Zoodog, and they'd be more than happy to lower it. Just remember to add it back once you're finished. As we hop over to the spells, you can't have the Poison Reaper build without Spellbinder, so that is a given. We are going with Life Saving Strand because anything can happen. We are not using any transformations in this video. And last but not least, we are going to be rocking out with Rock Solid. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, which you guys know I love to prove my builds against multiple opponents, not just one. That way it shows the true value of the build. And we are completing this series with 3 different challenges today, and that is going to be Monkey Mine, Brothers of May, and Relic Holders. We are going to be kicking things off against Monkey Mine, and here's the lineup. First off, Stone Monkey and the Grey Sage's Broken Shell. Alright guys, with all that said, I am more than excited to be getting this video started. Let's go ahead and thrash Monkey Mind. I will see you guys in there. Alright, here we go. Against Stone Monkey. Now, the only problem with him, you can't, like, apply any Poison Banes on him. He's immune to all Elemental Banes from what I understand. So, we're just gonna come out swinging. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Well, I was trying to get another see-through in, but unfortunately I didn't get it. So we'll just settle with a perfect dodge and a light attack combo. I'm gonna hit it on purpose. Wah, wah, take a drink. All right, let's get all poisoned up and ready to go. Just look at the attack damage. I didn't even mean to do that, but it is what it is. All right, now we're gonna wait on him patiently. Swing. Oh, I did that too early. All right, so I don't have to worry about the ice. I just have to stay in the middle. Let's go ahead and do a staff spin to get all 4 focus points. All right, now I'm gonna wait for a good moment to hit. I thought that was my moment, but it was not. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Now we are gonna do a perfect dodge right there though. Oh, and you gotta watch out for the other one. All right. I couldn't see. Okay, So it looks like little brother's gonna disappear, and then we just have to worry about him. We're gonna build up some focus points while we can. I'm gonna hit him on purpose. Boom, baby. And that is it for Stone Monkey. And we are getting ready for the Great Sage's Broken Shell. I'll see you guys over there. All right, here we go against the Great Sage's Broken Shell. Okay, he's gonna jump up into the air like he always does. Oh, I tried to do a see-through right there. I cannot believe I missed that. All right, well, I'll settle for some perfect dodges instead. Okay. I'll hit him with a little bit of rock solid right there. Oh, swing and a miss, my guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, not falling for that today. Oh, man. See, you could do a see-through on that, but I could never catch that in time, unfortunately. Oh. Okay. Staying in his ring of fire so I can build up some focus points here. I hope he doesn't mind. A little bit of see-through. Oh, what? What? I just got screwed out of a 4-point focus attack. That's not right. Wow. I'm not even in the poison state. I just realized that, guys. All right. Now I'm poisoned, ready to go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's just crazy how good the attack strength is. Look at that. Just light attack alone. Light attack alone is like almost in the thousands. That's what's nuts about it. Oh, can't see, but I was able to dodge it anyways. Ow! Oh, little bit of see-through. Oh boy. Nope, I don't want to take a ride on your flying nimbus, my guy. Nope, and boom shakalaka. And that is it for the Great Sage's Broken Shell. That was actually a lot of fun. It's been a while since I did Monkey Mind, so I'm actually kind of impressed that I was able to stick with them. But we did make some minimal mistakes. However, we finished Monkey Mind in just 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Total damage dealt, 89,668. Highest damage dealt was 10,247. And I saw with my own eyes, it's whenever we did that 4 focus point against Great Sage. Not bad. Critical damage dealt, 71,001. 79.2% of our damage was done by critical damage. And it's the help where our attack is significantly increased where we're in the poison state. Our critical hit chance and critical damage. So everything is working very well to our advantage. And not to mention, here's the crazy thing. We didn't really poison any of our opponents throughout that whole thing. Now, Great Sage Broken Shell, he doesn't have any immunity to the poison state. So we could have put him in that poison bane. But unfortunately, we weren't able to. But we were having fun regardless. All right, guys. So with all that said, we are down with Monkey Mind. And now we are heading over to Brothers of May. I'll see you guys over there. All right, here we go against White-Clad Noble. Let's get it. Now, I'm going to let him go ahead and do this, and he's going to meet my friend, Rock Solid. Ooh, man, I almost missed that. That would have been really bad, too. All right. Perfect dodge. Forward. Finish off light attack combo. Oh, he's going to do it again. Well, would y'all look at that? There it is. All right. Hit him again. Why not? Let's hit him again. Hat trick. Bye-bye. And that is it for White-Clad Noble. We are now moving on to Yellow Robe Squire. All right, now it's time for Yellow Robe Squire. Okay, so I'm going to use the same strat that I did on Heaven Modder, I believe. A little bit of rock solid right there to help build up some focus points. We're going to dodge this. We're going to dodge that. He's going to roll away. Oh, he's going to hit me with his horn because I was not ready for that. All right, let's go ahead and take a drink. Let's go ahead and get this. All right. Nope. Nope. And nope. A little bit of this. All right, cool. We got all of our focus points. Ow. I don't think I'm in the poison state. Nope, I wasn't in the poison state. All right, light attack combo. He tried to hit me. That wasn't very nice. And that is it for Yellow Robe Squire. I kind of want to hit him with something a little bit more, but unfortunately it just wasn't there for me. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get little buddy. And I'm going to do a staff spin. I'm going to go ahead and get into Spellbinder because he is very prone to knocking me out of it, and it really, really sucks. Nope, nope, Okay. Looks like he decided to attack my clone instead. Little bit of see-through. Oh, what a coward. Running away already. Running away already. Okay, now we gotta watch out for this stuff. Run towards it. Hit B. Up. Well, didn't get my perfect dodge right there. Let's see if we can do it again. Nope. All right, well, I guess it just wasn't in the cards. Ow! Okay, or it could just hit me. That's okay. Oh, wait, he doesn't usually do this. That was new. He doesn't usually do that. Oh, boy. Little bit of see-through. Oh, you coward. Now we're already into the third phase. All right. Ooh. Both of those rings tried to attack me. All right, a little bit of perfect dodge right there. I tried to get another one, but unfortunately I couldn't hit it. I couldn't hit it. Perfect dodge. All right. No. All right, well, 8,037. Could have done better, but hey, we got the job done, and we are moving on to Venom Daoist. All right, here we go against Venom Daoist. Now, this is the guy who you face to actually get the Venomous Arm Guards, believe it or not. Oh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into Spellbinder because, like I said, he is really, really aggressive. Oh, look at that. I got him stuck. Oh, well. Actually, I thought he was going to do something else, but unfortunately... Ow! All right. Oh, boy. All right, a little bit of see-through. I'm tired of messing with you. Oh, what? I missed my smash stance. Okay, I needed that. That way I could take a drink because he's getting a little bit too wild on me. All right, I'm going to wait on him. Well, I guess Wukong does not feel like doing perfect dodges today. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, I dodged way too soon. Uh-oh. Ah! No! Get away from me! Bye-bye. Just kidding. Now bye-bye. Okay, I had to be extremely careful right there, but we are moving on to Pelak Stalwart. All right, here we go against Pelak Stalwart. All right. Little bit of see-through. Little bit of rock solid. Now, Spellbinder. Oh, he kicked me with his stubby little hoof. And bye-bye. That's it for Pelak. Moving on to Erlang. All right, now it's time for Erlang. All right, I'm going to wait for him to shoot at me. There we go. But I don't want you to train me. Oh, he kicked me right in the face. Oh, what? I hit him with a rock solid and he just laughed at me. All right, come on, little buddy.
Clouds drift on, barriers abound.
Can I please just do Spellbinder, my guy? Okay. No! I'm trying to get in the poison state just for you. Oh, no. All right, come on. There we go. You did the same move twice? What do you take me for? Boom, right. Oh. There we go. We're doing pretty good right now. Perfect dodge. Little bit of see-through. 4-point focus point. Wow, we already got him more than halfway beat. Ah! Don't shoot me. I'm fragile. Ow. I told you I was fragile. Little bit of see-through right there. All right, well, I'll just stay and do this if you want. Yeah, a little bit of see-through. Ah! He's trying to shoot me. Oh, gosh. Who do you think you are? Like, seriously? Like the Sacred Divinity or something?
From the sky.
All right.
My sword sweeps the land.
Let's go ahead and do this. Wait for him to wave his arms. Come on down. Oh, wow, that hesitation. I was going to do something, but unfortunately, I failed miserably. Now I got to wait for him. Oh! Man, I got to work on my timing.
Now I see it.
Okay.
Of our own device.
All right. All right. More see-through. And we almost got his shield broken already. Matter of fact, we almost got him beat. Okay, watch out for that. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with you. And... oh, you... what a jerk. Boom. And... oh. Go ahead and take a drink. Why not? Watch out for that. Oh, we're doing this again? Don't mind if I do. Wow, that still hurts you whenever you do a see-through? I had no idea. Watch out for that. Oh. Computer froze a little bit. Watch out for that. Oh, yep. That could have been bad because you can't see through that. I'm glad that he missed. Oh, look at that. Talk about Daredevil. And that should be it. And that is it. Yeah, I was having a little bit of fun, but still, the damage power is still there. 7 minutes and 17 seconds. Not bad for Brothers of May. Total damage dealt, 134,423. Highest damage dealt, 8,037. Critical damage dealt, 94,148. 70% of our damage was done by critical damage. And I was doing a little bit of playing around at the end with Erlang right there. That way I could just show you the sheer power that this thing has. Now, defense is a little on the slow end, especially whenever you poison yourself and you don't have like the orchid or the lotus seeds to help build up your health. So do be careful with that if you go to just go all out, and especially if you have Snake Sheriff, because that thing's going to take you out immediately. Guys, we have exactly one more challenge to complete, and that is Relic Holders, and I will see you guys over there. All right, guys, we are at the final challenge of this video, and sadly, we say see you later to the critical poison build known as Poison Reaper. Remember, we always say see you later, never goodbyes, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and go over the lineup. So first off, we are going up against Black Bear Guai, Yellow Wind Sage, Yellow Brow, 100-odd Daoist Master, Yaksha King, and Erlang Shen, and you have to face them twice, so technically we have 7 bosses to defeat. All right, guys, with all that said, I am giddy and ready to go. I will see you guys in there. All right, here we go. Against Black Bear Guai. All right, come on out, little buddy. You can come out and fight with me. All right, charge. All right, now I'm going to wait on him. Please don't jump. Okay, that's fine. I like that. I don't like it whenever he does that little double jump thing, like whenever he lands on his front legs. I hate that because it ruins my plan. Oh, boy. Don't run away. That's a nice little see-through right there, if I say so myself. Uh-oh, I gotta make sure he doesn't get up. He's gonna get up. There's nothing I can do about it. Yep. Ow, his flame hit me. Ow, his other flame hit me. All right. We'll go ahead and take a drink, get in the poison state. Wait for him. Wait patiently. All right. Okay. Get in the pillar stance as soon as he pops out of there. Bam, right to the face. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, wait, that didn't finish it. Okay, now that finished it. Got a little bit too carried away there. Now we are moving on to Yellow Wind Sage. All right, here we go against Yellow Wind Sage. So I'm just going to dive forward, get between his legs. All right. All right, now a little bit of Spellbinder. I'm going to wait to take a drink, though, because he's going to get a little aggressive at first. Yep. All right, now I can take a drink. Okay, now the fight has officially began. Little bit. Oh, no see-through. Okay. And it took my focus point. That wasn't very nice. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, got out of there just in the nick of time. Now I gotta wait on him. Nah. Huh? Oh, he almost got me there, actually. Little bit of see-through. Dive forward. Hit him with the light attack combo. Jump with him. Oh, watch out for that foot. Oh, now it wants to give me that. Okay. Right up the booty cheek. I'm just gonna twirl my staff. Hurry up and finish him before the tornado gets here. And there we go. Down goes Yellow Wind Sage. Now, we are moving on to Yellowbrow. All right, here we go against Yellowbrow. As soon as he pops up, all right, Spellbinder. Light attack combo. And of course he does that. Let me go ahead and knock him out of it. Yeah, keep laughing. There we go. Wow, that even hurt him through that. Usually you don't get that. All right, let me go ahead and do some staff spinning right here. And we are already there. Nice. And that might be it. Yep, that is it for Yellowbrow. And we are moving on to 100 Daoist Master. All right, here we go against 100 Daoist Master. And you know what? I'm actually gonna save my Weaver's Needle just for him. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I thought he was gonna grab me in midair. Usually he doesn't try to grabbing that, you know, that soon, but I've been wrong before. All right, now we're going into another phase. I'm saving my four focus points for him, by the way. One, dodge, okay. Oh, dodge that. Oh, I actually thought he grabbed me for a minute. I know I don't have Spellbinder, but there is a reason why I'm keeping everything. Uh oh. And I gotta dodge the last one. Ow. Or not. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get in the Spellbinder. Alright, would you hurry up and disappear? Oh, I was saving Weaver's Needle. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, I'm such a bonehead. Because once you do Spellbinder, you don't have access to Weaver's Needle. Oh well, we'll fight him in the gold form. Alright, waiting on you, big guy. And we also lost our 4 focus points, so I don't have a little buddy, and I don't have my 4 focus points. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can get it back. Nope. Okay, he's gonna parry me. That's fine. Alright. And that is it for 100 Daoist Master. We are now moving on to Yaksha. Alright, here we go against Yaksha. I'm gonna go ahead and use Little Buddy against him, though. Wah! Over the shoulder. Spin-a-rooney. Over the shoulder. And last spin-a-rooney. Spellbinder, take a drink. Alright, come on. Up. Little bit of see-through. Okay. Oh, that was way too early. I am so glad that didn't come back and bite. Ow! He never hits me with that. All right, a little bit of perfect dodges right there. Nice little critical hit chance right there. Okay. Little bit of see-through right there. Okay. Ow! He kicked me. All right, let's go ahead and take a couple drinks here because I was getting a little bit low on health. Up. You know what? I don't have time to be messing with those spikes today. Pillar stance. You missed me. Uh-oh. That's twice I tried that and it didn't end. But we are now moving on to the Relic Holders. I meant Erlang. Okay, now it is time for Erlang. And I'm going to open it up with Rock Solid. There we go. How'd you like that, big guy? Oh, all right. Uh-huh. Little bit of see-through. Uh-oh. Oh, he hit me. How dare him? All right. Face full of flame, but I decided to do a resolute strike right to his face anyways. Dodge, light attack combo. Little bit of see-through. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. And that is it for the first round. Now, it is time for the second round. Little bit of see-through. Little bit of perfect dodges as well. Oh, boy, he hit me. Okay, I needed him to back off for just a minute. Oh, watch out for that axe. Oh. And I did a perfect dodge right there. Ow, what hit me? Resolute strike. Gonna go ahead and take a drink. Staff spin. Right to the face. Well, actually, that's right to the belly. Light attack combo. Oh, ow. He hit me with the axe. But regardless, down goes Erlang Shen. Now, we're going to get a pretty good time out of this. Let's see how we did. 7 minutes and 19 seconds for Relic Holders. I'm not 100% sure, but that might be a record. I'll go back and check right after this. And the only reason why it's not going to notify me is because I completed the 9 Curses challenge. So I wanted to go ahead and explain that. But let's go ahead and go over the stats. Total damage dealt, 232,850. Highest damage dealt, 8,189. Critical damage dealt, 170,806. 73.4% of our damage was done by critical damage. Damage over time, where we did inflict poison on a couple of bosses, 5,223, 2.2% of that. So, not bad. My final thoughts about this build, it hits like an absolute unit. It's absolutely scary, and I am just happy that it's on our side. Because imagine going against this, you know? Imagine if the Great Sage's Broken Shell could dress up like this and go up against you. I think it would be an absolute total nightmare. It definitely was a total nightmare against all the bosses. We completely deleted everybody. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to go ahead and apologize to you guys. I forgot to turn on the music for the background whenever we went up all against 3 challenges. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Did you guys actually like it without the music, or did you like it with the music? Please let me know down in the comment section down below. That way I could either remember or not remember to turn the music back on. That way you guys have something to listen to as I'm fighting. But with all that said, guys, I think this is one of the best builds out there. We decided to be a little bit of a daredevil today. Now, we could have went full on daredevil and put on Snake Sheriff, and we would have actually done a lot more attack damage. But honestly, I think this is where I think this is kind of friendly to all new game pluses, and I think it's a little bit friendlier to all the beginners, the intermediates, and the experts equally. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought. All right, guys. So I have a special announcement for you guys. I am going to completely redo the story mode of Black Myth Wukong. But here's the catch. I'm going to be doing fresh playthrough all the way to New Game Plus 6. And the reason being why I'm doing that way you guys have an exact guide on what builds to use, your fighting mechanics, some strategies, and everything going into all the way to the highest difficulty. I think it's a long time coming because I need to update it. Now, I do have a story mode already, and I always have it in the description down below, but I am not going to do that this time, and the reason being because I'm going to completely redo everything. I'm going to completely redo the story mode from start to finish. That way you guys have a complete guide on how to handle Black Myth Wukong as a story. That way you can build up your character as strong as ever. And not to mention we can have a little bit of fun doing the story mode all over again, because honestly, there's a lot of bosses I miss fighting. Like whenever I put Bashui, tomato, I get it. That's not how you pronounce it, but that's what I call him. Whenever I put Bashui in with the Heaven Binder, I had the time of my life. It was actually fun fighting a different boss than the Gauntlet bosses over and over again. So it's going to be a nice little refresher for me. Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to be doing builds. I'm still going to do like the Wheel of Fate challenge, the 3 stages of hell. I'm still going to be doing all those challenges, but I just want to redo the story mode of Black Myth Wukong. I feel like you guys deserve it, and honestly, I kind of want to do it as well. Also, I wanted to go ahead and point out, I will be doing Crimson Desert playthroughs as well. Now, I know that we left off, I think on day 4, if I'm not mistaken. It's been about a month, but there has been a slew of updates to Crimson Desert. That's the reason why I wanted to wait on it before I did the next story mode on part 5. And not to mention, whenever I do these boss battles, now you can actually go to the journal and redo the boss battles. So now I'll be able to pump more content of Crimson Desert onto the channel. Thanks to the devs for keeping up with that. That's amazing. I can't wait to do it. And not to mention, I'm also going to be throwing in some simulator games because I like doing different content. Believe it or not, behind the scenes, like if I'm not doing anything, if I'm not creating content, I love doing simulator games. I think it's fun to build a business or building a lifestyle or something like that. I think it's absolutely fun to do. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And I really appreciate you guys voting for the poll in order for me to do this. That way you guys know my plan going forward. All right, so with all that said, I love every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Please be cool to everybody out there. You have no idea what people are going through. A little bit of love, kindness, and respect goes a long way. And not to mention, it's absolutely free to give, so why not give it? And as always, I'd rather hear from you than never hear from you again. Please comment, tell me hello. If I haven't seen you guys in a while, I would love to know if you're doing okay. With all that said, above all, everyone be safe. Let's go ahead and head over to the outro. Hey everybody, it's Roman Wolf, just catching you at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, as well as leave comments down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys earned it. Also, don't forget to put in the comment section of how you guys felt about this build. With all that said, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.